Hello YouTube and welcome to the 23rd episode of Let's Play Hattrick in San Marino with Inter Calvajeo. Starting on the league screen, as you can see, we found a new league series, League 452 in San Marino, and it seems to be the fifth strongest series in San Marino, and really doesn't matter. The fact that we have 7 human opponents for the coming season is what I like about this. Obviously, I think I'll try to spark some extra forum activity. I know that not all of the squads in the league are native to San Marino, so hopefully we can get something fun going. Probably a tips competition and some other fun stuff. We'll have to see. I run that in my Danish league as well, and it's always good fun to get a little extra interaction with your league opponents. So if you aren't doing that already, I suggest you do so in your own league. It's good fun. It really is. Alright, so a bit of a special episode here since, there's no league games to report from. So let's just have a look at the different matches we've played in this previous week. We played twice against the main team, and I know that might not be the most interesting thing to report from. The first cup match was the midweek cup match, and we procced the extra match time from having an equal result after 90 minutes, and unfortunately Delio Minerelli got injured, and that meant that his replacement wasn't the one for the swap, so Ricky Keck also lost some training in that incident. Only 39 minutes of training for Minerelli in that game, and the midweek friendly was very different because for some reason it ended up 4 goals to nothing for the San Marinese team, and I really don't get why. If you look at this, doesn't look like a 4-0 game in any way. But Johnson Odom and Mercado getting 90 minutes in the winger slots for this game this time around. So that's pretty good. Looking at the training though, the only player meant to actually pop this week was Delio Minerelli, but since he only got 39 minutes of training, that didn't really happen. So his replacement, Walter Giorgio Pagnoni, was, he gained a little from that and popped from formidable to outstanding, but he's not really what we would consider as a trainee really. But let's just take a look at the 4 main trainees at this point in their development. So Minerelli still at Magnificent. He was, of course, supposed to pop to World Class, but that didn't happen due to the injury. He is already back up in full swing and ready to play again. So that's perfect. Tully at Magnificent winger level as well. Johnson Odom, Magnificent, and Julio Mercado, also Magnificent. So getting along quite nicely for all 4 of them. And then we have the off trainees. That's Kjeld Danielson, who plays in the back slot, and he's at formidable level at this point. And the same goes for Ricky Keck, also formidable. And we'll have to pay attention to the transfer compares of those guys quite soon to see if we might have to do some changes there. Right, so also, I actually didn't do the scout call this week, so let's just have a look, see what Pietro has for us today here. Pietro, 16 years old, poor passing, inadequate winger. I don't really see this guy getting a chance, no. And Primo, 15 years, overall abilities inadequate, playmaking weak. It could be. I think we'll give this guy a chance. Luigi Zanotti. Maybe the last name is an indicator. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think we'll try him out in the middle of the park along with Camellini and Zanotti in a youth game very soon. Let's just have a look. See the ages here. We might want to fire Ciccioli. Yeah, he won't be all that interesting. Let's just fire him. All right. So one other thing I promised in the comments of the team is I wanted to show you guys something from the main team in Denmark, a little cameo appearance, because in a few hours actually, while recording this, I'll be able to promote this fella, Paul Erik Steinicke from the main team in Denmark, and I am super excited to see what this guy will be bringing in. So for the next episode, you'll be able to see how this went, because he doesn't fit into the plan on my Danish team, so I'll have to see if we can sell this guy. But I mean, unpredictable specialty, excellent defending, solid passing, and passable set pieces. He is quite a candidate for a future keeper for sure. On a final note, switching back to the San Marinese team, Inter Calvajeo, let's have a look at the new league. So if we go from the top, Titani FC, quite well established. 2,500 fans in the fan club and team TSI of 140,000. That's not too scary, honestly, but you can tell by the size of the fan club that they are fairly established compared to our own team. But it'll be fun to play against. All right, Pluto Traces FC. I don't really know here. Let's have a look. See David C. Barnes. All right, that's an American manager. Interesting. 49,000 TSI. Not all that impressive, but yeah, we'll see. Chimori. Oh, we forgot to look at the fan club size. Yeah, comparable to our own, I'd say. All with Chimichurri. And let's have a look. See, that's Romanian manager. He looks a little experienced by the look of the number of trophies on his trophy shelf there. 310,000 team TSI, so that'll be interesting as well. FC Tolonen players, TSI 42,000. Okay, that looks a little more like something we would be able to compete against, and roughly 1,100 members in the fan club as well. All right, Billy Dume. Let's see, that's a French manager. Players 20,000 team TSI. Not all that. Oh, and this is the San Marinese. No, Italian manager, of course. And let's have a look, see, and that's the Pierpaolo Eurovision San Marino. Boom, like that, 18,000 TSI. So we should be able to compete in this, but rather than just looking at the team TSI, it will be interesting to see some ratings as soon as the league gets on its way. But certainly it'll be fun to play against human managers rather than beating bots and eventually losing to one of those bots as well. So I'm looking forward to the next season, and I hope you are enjoying the season break as well. I mean, honestly, I'm having a bit of the off-season blues already, so I can't wait to get going. But it'll be another 12-13 days before this series gets on the way. I hope you can cope without your weekly Hattrick league game fix here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in next week's episode.